Hello there and welcome back to the second part of the 7th chapter of my C tutorial, that is function. In the previous video we have gone through the call by value and call by reference function, and we have also gone through the main functionality of the function part of a program, the C program. That is, we have done addition of two numbers using function, and also we have swapped two numbers using call by reference function. Now in this video, what we are going to do is we will be printing the factorial of a number using recursive function. Now, what is recursive function? Recursive function is a function that calls itself. Now let me show you how recursive function calls itself. So let us start Turbo C++. So it has started. Towards the beginning, let us include the header files first. Conio.h hash include stdio.h void main, the main function. So now clr get ch. Let us initiate a function int fact. Fact is actually, it is the name of the function is fact, and the return type is int, and over here I give int, only one number. Parameter is only one, which is of integer type, and the return type is also integer. Now let us create the function first. Int fact int x. Suppose x is the number. Now if x is double equal to 0. Now before I do this, let me tell you what is factorial. Factorial of 5 is the result of 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, and factorial of 6 is the result of 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. So to find out the factorial we need to multiply. So how can we do so? If x is double equal to 0 or x is double equal to 1, at that time what we are doing? We are return 1, else return x into fact of x minus 1. Now this is the part where the function is calling itself. Well, we can do this without giving the else part also. Let us not give the else part, only close the function. Now this line, return x into factorial of x minus 1, this is the line where the fact function is calling itself. Inside fact function we have given the same function name with x minus 1. So what actually is happening, I'll explain to you, but at first let us get the result, and then you will be getting to know how this is working. So now int num or else int a is the number which we will be doing the user input. So printf enter a number. We are asking the viewer to enter a number. After asking, let us give the user input part using scanf %d comma and a. So the user input part is done. Now what we are going to do is we'll be printing the result of the factorial of a. So how we can do that? So print f factorial of %d is %d comma a. Factorial of a is fact of a. Now let us see if we are facing any kind of error or not. One error. Well, I didn't give the semicolon over the initialization part. One more error. Print f. It should be print f. Well, enter a number. Let us enter one number, that is 5. Factorial of 5 is 120. So is it true? Let's find out. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 4 is 24. Into 5 is 120. Now let's get another number. Control F9. Let's take 4. 24 is true. So what is actually happening over here? At first what we have done is we have initialized a function fact with return type as integer and the parameter also as integer. The initialization completed with a semicolon. Then we began the main function. Now let us not look into the main function, let us look into this factorial function first. In this fact function, what we have done is we have initialized it as int and the parameter x is initialized as int. Then inside this fact function, what we have done is we have made a condition that if x is equal to 0 or if x is 1, then it will return 1, else it will return x into fact of x minus 1. Now this means over here, now let us look into the main function. Inside the main function we have initialized a as integer, then we have asked the user to enter a number, and we have done the user input part using scanf for a, variable a. Then we have printed the factorial of a using the fact function and completed the main function with getCh, and it's over. But now let us look at this one, fact of x minus 1. What is this actually? What this actually means? Let me open a notepad and let me show you. Now what is actually happening over here? We have used return. Let me make this big. What we have used, return x into fact of x minus 1. Now what is actually happening here? And before this we have taken int fact int x. We have given this thing. Now after this we have used if x is double equal to 0 or x is double equal to 1, then we are returning 1. Else we are returning this. Now this is the main function. It is a function for fact. Now what is actually happening here? Suppose the number that we have taken is 4. 4 is the number. So this number means x is 4. X is 4. So now what is happening here? 4 is not equal to 0. 4 is also not equal to 1. So it is not entering into the if loop. It is directly entering into the return, the last this statement. Return 4 into factor of 4 minus 1. So in the first step it is becoming 4 into fact of, at first let me tell you from the beginning, fact of 4, because we have printed like this. In the main function we have given a statement like printf %d comma factor a, where a is the user input. Now let us enter a value 4, user input 4 for a, that is a is equal to 4. If a is equal to 4, then x is also equal to 4. Okay, now let us calculate it from the beginning, how it is coming to 24. At first it is fact of 4, that means x is 4. Fact of 4, 4 is not equal to 0, 4 is not equal to 1. So not entering into the if loop, it is directly going out and returning 4 into fact of 4. Fact of 4 minus 1, that is 3. 4 into fact of 4 minus 1, that is fact of 3. Now what is fact of 3? Again going up to this line, fact of 3. At first it was fact of 4, x was 4. So it has given 4 into fact of 3. Now 3, that means x is now 3. Wait, let me describe it like this. A is 4. At first x was 4. X was 4. Now x is 3. Now x is 3. So 3 is not equal to 0 and 3 is not equal to 1. So it is not entering into the if loop. It is directly going out and it is returning 3 into fact of 2. That is 3 minus 1, it is 2. Now x is 2. X is 2. 2 is not equal to 0. Wait. 4 into factor of 3. Now it is 4 into 3 into factor of 2. Now factor of 2 means 2 is not equal to 0, 2 is not equal to 1. So it is not entering into the if loop. It is not returning, it is returned. 2 is not equal to 0 or 2 is not equal to 1. So it is directly going out and it is 4 into 3 into 2 into fact of 2 minus 1, that is 1. Now 1 is equal to, no, 1 is not equal to 0, but 1 is equal to 1. So it will return 1. So this is coming to be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. The result is 24. So now I think you have understood how we are getting the factorial of a number by using recursive function, and I hope you have also understood the main functionality of the recursive function, and I hope that you will be able to do any other programs using recursive function on your own. And so in this case I just want you to try another program by yourself, that is to try to print the Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series. You can try it on your own. The series is actually the series is actually 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. So what is actually happening in Fibonacci series is 0 and 1, addition of 0 and 1 is 1, then addition of 1 and 1 is 2, addition of 2 and 1 is 3, addition of 3 and 2 is 5, addition of 5 and 3 is 8, and addition of 5 and 8 is 13. Then the next number will be 13 plus 8, that is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It will be 21. Then the next number will be 21 plus 13. Likewise, the Fibonacci series works. So I think that you will be able to do it on your own using recursive function. So try it yourself, and if any problem occurs, you can directly mail me from the below boxes. So thank you for now and have a great day.